The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek.
We go to High Point High School for this American Division clash, and the Wildcats take a 3-0 lead here as sharpshooter Kirsty Gartner pops the three against Pope John. And she does it again off the look from Erin Whoop, and the Wildcats are off to a quick 8-1 lead over the Lions. Pope John makes it 8-4 here off the inbounds. It's Megan Baird to Steph Warsh, who goes glass for two, and Pope John trails by 4. And then it's Warsh again on the inbounds play. She converts off the pass from Kaylee Powers, and the Lions cut High Point's lead to 12-8. High Point then doubles its lead here to 8 on the elbow jumper from Maddie Smith, and the Wildcats are up 16-8 and take an 18-8 lead after one quarter. Steph Warsh continues her fine play here for Pope John with this drive to the basket, and the Lions are still hanging in there, trailing 18-12. But Kirsty Gartner launches the three-pointer here, and High Point takes a 21-12 lead over Pope John. And High Point's red-hot shooting from beyond the arc continues here as the Cats work the ball to the wing, and Maddie Smith delivers, and it's 24-12. Smith finished with 17 points on the night. We know Maddie Smith can shoot the three, but watch her take off on this nice baseline drive, and High Point goes up 28-15. Then watch this great drive and dish by Erin Whoop to April Peterson, who finishes, and High Point has a 32-22 lead at the half. Okay, third quarter we go, and Maddie Smith does it again from downtown, and High Point is rolling 41-23 here at High Point High School. Pope John gets a hoop here on the nice turnaround jumper by Tony Sananastaso, but Pope John trails by 20, 45-25. All right, High Point holds for the last shot of the quarter here, and the Wildcats get it. Watch Kirsty Gartner with the three, and it's 48-25 after 3 quarters of play. Pope John's still battling, folks. Watch Abby Moore with the putback, and the Lions trail 53-29. But the Wildcats cap the big victory here on this three by Kayla Halloran as they remain undefeated in American Division play with an impressive 58-42 win over the Lions.
We played really good, and we played as a team, and I think that's why we overcame them, and we knew how they were going to play, so we really thought about it and knew how to cover them.
It was an amazing win. This was for first place, and we came out tonight really strong, and we shot the ball really well, and at practice we worked really hard to get this win tonight, and it was an overall great team effort.
Coming into the game, like you said, that they only had one loss, so it was a battle for first place. So opening night, I thought we played one of our best games of the season, so we kind of thought revenge might be on their mind coming back in here with a chance to possibly tie for first place in the league. So I was very proud of the way the kids came out and responded. We haven't necessarily played great basketball in the last couple of weeks, so I thought tonight was very good for us.
Pope John played his own defense tonight against the sharpshooting Wildcats, who were on fire from behind the arc, led by Kirsty Gartner.
When teams do that, we know we have to come out and, put the ball in the hoop, and when they play man, we know Darby can take it, and when they play zone, I look to get the ball and shoot, and I think that worked really well tonight.
We haven't, again, shot the ball incredibly well over the last couple of weeks, so it was kind of nice to get some looks tonight. Kirsty has been our rock all season from the outside, got us going early with a couple threes, and then from there, the rest of the girls picked it up. Darby hit a couple, and I know Maddie had 17, I think, so it was good to get some stuff from the outside.
Gartner wasn't the only one. Maddie Smith, just a freshman, came up big for the High Point Wildcats tonight.
We've really been working a lot on shooting because we know that teams are going to sag in because we can drive. So we've really been working on our shot outside.
High Point was coming off a big win over Orange as they went down and played at Shabazz at the Martin Luther King Holiday Festival. So to play Pope John the very next day, this was a big win for the Wildcats.
We have a big target on our back, so it's really hard to try and push through that, but we're going to keep going and we want to keep winning.
It was a great experience for us. We're just happy to be invited back to Shabazz. It's always a neat place to go into when you're talking about one of the storied programs in the state. I thought we did a good job playing the back end of a back-and-back against an athletic team in Orange. We battled and we were down and late in the second half, and we found a way to hit foul shots down the stretch. So I thought that experience was great for us.
January is definitely our busy month in February, and in practice, we have to work on different kinds of offense and defense to get ready for that, and we just have to keep pushing along because it's not going to be easy along the way. We have a big target on our back, but we know we have to do what we have to do and get the wins.
Hunter Warren Sussex tournament seedings come out at the end of the week. High Point should be number 1 in Sussex. The Wildcats are looking to get back to the final.
We just want to dominate, and we want to keep going as far as we can, and this will just be another step that we can overcome, and it'll make us better.
We want to win. That's definitely the big thing. We want to come out, get teams right from the beginning and, just make a statement with this team. My senior year, I want to come out, Darby and I and Megan, we want to, make a statement, finish off with a great, way to end our senior year.
I'm an old school guy. I like the festival, but I'm kind of growing to like the HWS. We've had some success. It's nice to play some different teams. Just wish we didn't have to travel so far. And certainly on their half, they have 4 or 5 quality teams with Phillipsburg and North Hunterdon and Del Val and even Warren Hills. So we know there's some good teams lurking on the other side of that draw. We just looking to get the #1 seed hopefully and go from there.